Hi everyone, and welcome to my mystery series. Today I would like to talk about Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste was a large wooden sailing ship in the 1800s. It was originally built in Canada in 1861 and its first name was the Amazon. After a number of incidents which resulted in damage to the ship was considered to be bad luck and was sold to an American businessman named Richard W. Haynes, who renamed the ship Mary Celeste. This man made several changes to the ship to ensure it was seaworthy and safe to travel on. The ship was eventually sold to Captain Benjamin Briggs, who was the captain on board the ship when the following events took place. So on the 7th of November 1872, the ship set sail from New York and was on its way to Italy. On board was Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, along with 7 crew members. Once this ship set sail, none of the people on board were ever heard from again. According to the captain logs taken from the ship later on, it appeared that the journey was uneventful, so there wasn't any bad weather or anything like that. Approximately 1 month later, on the 4th of December 1872, a passing ship named the Dei Gratia spotted a ship drifting erratically on the waves. All 10 people on board were missing, and they soon realised that this was the Mary Celeste. As crew members of the Dei Gratia sailed towards the seemingly abandoned Mary Celeste and climbed on board, they noticed that there was only one lifeboat and some navigation equipment missing, and that there was some rope trailing behind the back of the ship. Logs had shown that the ship had been drifting for 11 days without anyone on board to navigate it. The crew's belongings were still on board. There was months of food and water available on board as well, and the ship itself was in great condition, so it was unlikely that it was involved in any serious storm. Some of the crew members of Dei Gratia remained on board, and both ships were sailed to mainland Europe. The ship then went through a number of owners until the end of its days, where it was sailed into a reef and its damage was completely beyond repair. So at that point, it was left on the reef where it deteriorated over time. Some people believe the ship was abandoned due to the crew being attacked by pirates. Others believe the captain thought the ship was taking on more water than it was, and he might have been worried about the ship sinking and forced everyone to leave the ship. None of the crew were ever heard from again, so we may never really know what happened. If you would like to find out more about Mary Celeste, you will find a lot of information online, and there are many books among other resources available at your local library. What do you believe happened to the crew of Mary Celeste? You decide. Thanks for watching.